JVC professional camcorders are designed for remote production over the internet, REMI, and feature built-in streaming encoders, advanced error correction, and adaptive bitrate to assure broadcast quality video transport over public networks, where upload speed and packet loss are unpredictable and change frequently over the period of transmission. With everything built into the camera, only a Wi-Fi, LAN, or 4G LTE internet connection is required to send video from your location to any destination around the world over the internet. Depending on the model, JVC camcorders feature SRT and ZXI streaming protocols that offer sophisticated error correction, including FEC, ARQ, and adaptive bitrate to assure error-free video delivery over the internet. Added encryption provides peace of mind when delivering sensitive or copyrighted video streams. Since the streaming encoder and connectivity are all integrated into the camcorder, the setup is very simple. All settings are available via the camera menu or the web-based remote control interface. Let's take a closer look at one of the most popular connections, Wi-Fi. The camera can connect via Wi-Fi to a smartphone or Wi-Fi hotspot, bonded LTE access point, SFE cam, dockable bridge, or local Wi-Fi network. The GY-HC550 and GY-HC900 have built-in Wi-Fi radios, while the GY-HM250 and GY-HC500 require optional USB Wi-Fi adapters, like the Hawking HD65U. Use the main menu and joystick controller or cross-shaped buttons on the camcorder to access the main menu. Navigate to Network. Select Connection Setup and use the wizard to lead you through the connection process. You have the option of LAN, USB, or wireless LAN for cameras with internal Wi-Fi. We're selecting wireless LAN. First, the camera will search for an access point and display available SSIDs. Select the appropriate Wi-Fi network and input your password. Once you've set the password for a device, you won't have to enter it again. Select Next. Under IP address configuration, select DHCP. It might take a moment to connect. You'll see a notification when the camera is connected. The connection process is now complete. To confirm that your JVC camcorder is connected, look for the status icon in the viewfinder to change from yellow to white. Now that you have an internet connection, go back to the main menu to set up live streaming. Select Network Settings and then select Live Streaming Setup. Here, you can turn live streaming on or off. More on that in a moment. And you also want to set the resolution, frame rate, and bitrate. These settings depend on available upload speed and should be set at 50 to 75% of measured network bandwidth. When running the speed test, pay attention to the upload speed, not the download speed, since you are going to be streaming or uploading video from the camera to the remote location. Next, set the streaming server. JVC camcorders support multiple streaming protocols to accommodate different decoders, video switchers, and CDNs. Streaming over the internet requires strong error correction. As a result, SRT, ZXI, and RTP-SMPTE FEC protocols are recommended. YouTube accepts RTMP, and Facebook Live requires RTMPS streaming protocol. SRT protocol can be used to send video directly to popular video switchers, and ZXI is supported by Amazon AWS cloud servers. The 900 and 500 series cameras support SRT protocol via a firmware update. The JVC BRDE900 decoder accepts all protocols and outputs SDI and HDMI for studio applications. Be sure to look at the specific model specification for the list of available streaming transports. Select Return or simply exit the menu. Rather than going into the menu when you want to turn live streaming on or off, on some JVC models, you can assign this function to a user key. Go into the main menu, select Camera Function, and scroll down to User Switch Set. You'll see a list of preset buttons. Select an infrequently used button to assign to live streaming. Once you select a button to reassign, go through the menu to find and select the live streaming function. Set that function and confirm. Now you can turn live streaming on or off simply by pressing User Switch 3. When you start live streaming, the live indicator in the viewfinder will display in red. SRT, ZXI, and RTMP/RTMPS protocols provide bidirectional communication with stream quality monitoring. The red live indicator will turn yellow if the connection is lost or excessive packet loss is detected. You can also set up live streaming from a web browser. Before you do, however, you need to make note of the Wi-Fi IP address. You'll find this by pressing the Status button and scrolling to your connection preference. In our case, wireless LAN. Open a browser window and input the IP address of the camera that you noted in the status display. This will give you access to the web page for your camera. You'll need to log in with a username and password. The default username and password can be found and changed if needed in the Network Web section of the menu. There are many settings available within this web page, including remote view and remote control of the camera. You'll find the live streaming setup under the Settings drop-down menu. There's a lot more information in our JVC Pro tutorials and on our YouTube channel. Before we close, let's take a quick look at the full lineup of JVC professional models with built-in encoders and streaming engines. The KY-PZ100 PTZ camera is perfect for any remote event. The GY-HM250 lets you pair the camera with your Facebook account for easier live streaming. The GY-HM250HW is a specialized model designed for use in houses of worship. Another unique model in the 250 series is the GY-HM250SP, specifically designed for single-operator sports production. JVC 500 series and 900 series camcorders incorporate broadcast-quality streaming encoders and built-in decoders for remote production over the internet and simultaneous return video. And our flagship GY-HC900, a true leader in REMI, studio, and ENG markets, is ideal for high-end applications. It's easy to see, JVC is the industry leader with built-in streaming technology.